Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, Norwegian just did some probably unhappy announcements. So as we expected, now that the CDC deadline has been pushed till the end of October, November looks like, the cruise lines still have to get their ships. They still have to get their crew. There's a whole ton of stuff they need to do. And they're still unsure if that no sail order is going to be lifted until they hear officially, yes, we will lift it. So Norwegian announced that they have now canceled all cruises all the way up until December 1st. So that's the first cruise line to officially do that. So we'll see if the others follow suit as well. Not all cruises are going till December 1st, though. A few ships they have just thrown away for a while. The Norwegian Dawn, the Norwegian Spirit, and the Norwegian Star have all been postponed till March of next year. As you'll know, they are not their larger ships, not their newer ships that they've been building. So, they're hoping to, if they have to limit passengers on the size of ships, they're going to want to start up by using the larger ships to start making as much money as they can back from this 7-8 month hiatus that the cruise lines have been mandated to be under. So yeah, there we go. Now, a lot of people are going, well, does that mean I have to wait another, 90 days or longer for my refund and things like that? Well, let's be a little bit fair to the cruise lines. When the first announcements came, it was for 100 days. Which means they had 100 days worth of bookings. Over 25% of the entire bookings for the cruise line had to be canceled and possibly rescheduled. Some people were getting refunds. Some people were taking future cruise credits. So that's why the initial output took so long to do. It's not that, it's not a matter of just pressing one button and every cruise is automatically canceled and everybody is automatically, done and gotten their money back. It has to be done individually and manually. It's not a program that does that, because you wouldn't want a program handling your money randomly, right? Oh yeah, we gave them the refund. Oh, well, the program says we refunded you. No, it has to be a person and a manual and signed off. So that's why it took so long. So Norwegian Cruise Line, to their benefit this time around, has changed what they're doing with their refund policy. So no longer will you get that 125% future cruise offer, or, and it automatically, every single booking that has been affected from the cancellations, including the ones on the Star and the Spirit, are going to be, and the Dawn, sorry, are going to be automatically refunded. You're automatically going to get your money back right away. And, well, right away, hang on for that. But on your record and on your account with Norwegian Cruise Line, when you book your next cruise, as long as you book it during 2021, from January 1st to December 31st, you will get 10% off automatically your next booking. So whatever the price is, they'll knock 10% off right away. Now, yes, it's not the 125%, but just think, everybody automatically gets their money back. And is right now, with everything going on with the economy and who knows what's going to happen with people. Some people are worried about the cruise line surviving, all that stuff. This takes it right out of the equation anymore. You're going to get your money back, and you're also going to get a 10% credit for the next one, which I think right now, given the circumstances, is pretty fair. You also won't have to wait 90 to 100 days or longer to get your refund back. Norwegian has guaranteed that every single cruise affected will be processed by this October 27th. So 20 some days, 25 days. Most places take 2 to 3 weeks to get your business days to get your refund. That kind of falls in line with that. Not too bad. So by the end of this month, everybody should have received their refund. Not great news as far as more cruises canceled, but as I've been saying all along, I really don't see too many cruises sailing in November. Maybe the end of November, but those early ones, I still see them on the books. I can book a cruise today for like November 2nd, November 3rd. I just don't see it happening unless we automatically see something from the government saying, cruise lines, we will lift the no sail order on this date, guaranteed. Because the cruise lines are, they have some crew members going, and they have some people starting to show up to their ships. Hopefully that's a good sign. It could also be a sign that they're just going to swap out crew members. But we're hoping that that's a sign that they're bringing more people on board. Therefore, we will start to see the cruises begin. And I'm saying again, Christmas cruises looks like the most obvious time for the cruise lines to start. And one other thing, I've been getting some messages. Now, this is a little bit unrelated to the cruising, but I've been getting some messages out there that, the cruise line executives are just out for the money and they don't care about their people and everything. That they wish the cruise lines were more like Walt Disney World. And I think a lot of people are getting very, very confused with the old Walt Disney and Walt Disney himself, who really cared for people and really cared for cast members, with the corporate business world that Disney has now started to absolutely become, where it's all about how many special events can we get, how much money can we get, how much things can we cut back and save money. They just announced that they have laid off 28,000 people through California, who is still not open, and Walt Disney World, because the crowds just aren't there and the hotels aren't open and the bus services, etc. like that. They are firing 28,000 people, not furloughing, not laying off, firing 28,000 people. And you can guarantee these are not, the executives and everything. And speaking of all, and everyone says, well, I wish they would act more like, the Disney executives and stuff like that. Well, when all this first started, the Disney executives went out and they said, we're cutting our salaries for a while. We're going to cut our salaries. But just before they announced these 28,000 layoffs, they reinstated all the executives' salaries. I guess they were having a hard time living on a couple $1 million instead of $30 and $40 million in salary and bonuses every year. Thank God, because had it not been for them getting their money back, we might have had to keep some of the $7 and $8 and $9 salaried employees around a little longer. Whew. Saved ourselves that way, right? So yeah, if you think that cruise line executives are not doing it and you think Disney is, I hate to tell you, the executives at Disney are all about the dollar and all about the money and very, very little about cast members and client experience anymore, unfortunately. And I love Disney. I love Disney World and love staying at the hotels and everything. But this move by the executives to reinstate their salaries while laying off 28,000 of the lower employees, the grocery store clerk, the restaurant, the singer performer who's dancing in the parades, all those people is frankly to me a little bit disgusting. And I just had to say that little part out there. Very, very disappointed in Disney that way. Especially, well, in the executives that way. But it's all about me, right? For everybody. It's what is my money, not about the little people anymore. Sad. Sad what things have become in this world. Well, Hate to bring you this bad news, but the good news is for Norwegian, you're going to get your money back faster. You don't have to wait as long for it, and you'll still get a 10% credit on your next cruise. And if you were planning, like I said, if you don't have that real itch to get out there right now, let's go, I want to cruise, I would say April or later would be the better time to start booking your cruise, because who knows, by then the mask policy might even be gone because the vaccine might be in full bloom. Who knows? We'll see what's going on. Hopefully everything is on the turnaround and we'll start to see some fun in the world once again. Hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.